What can I say? I like my job.
8765431. Wow!
Hey, Sally.
Sam, how's it going?
Look what they're doing here at Hardee. Delicious. The best burgers anywhere.
Look what's cooking here at Hardee's. Something new in our own backyard. It's wild, ain't no doubt about it. It's a rocket we can take to the stars. Our food, it's the main attraction. Spotlights on the boulevard.
Roll film.
Lights, camera, action. Here at Hardee's, the food's the star.
Star Hardee's, where the food is the star. It's a great slogan, and it fits. It should be the star, because now we make the best burgers in the business. They're juicy and hot. Oh, the buns are real soft, and the sauce they put on them. Mmm. I gotta tell you, when I first heard about the changes, I was like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of things come and go around here. I really wondered if this was going to be any different. But you know what? It is. I saw it with my own eyes. They weren't changing for nothing. There was a real plan at work here.
But hey, all this didn't happen overnight. It took a while to get from here to here.
There are a number of things that each restaurant goes through on its way to becoming a Star Hardee's.
Each one by itself may not seem like a big deal, but add them all up and you have got a great new hamburger and a terrific place to work.
First, you install this 5-zone patty pan for keeping the patties hot, juicy, and sizzling, and this bun staging system that gives you a hot, fresh bun. We build the burger in a different way. The meat goes on top. That way, the juices from the meat stay on your burger, not on the bun. We also added some extra wrapping around the burger. You know, all that juice. Of course, you're gonna want everyone to know that you're making burgers in a different and exciting way. So you can hang these colorful advertising materials all over your store.
Hi, welcome to Hardie's.
And the main message we're trying to get across is that above all else, we want to make our guests happy. Our new guest service goes a long way toward making that happen every time they walk in the door. Like the self-serve beverage bar we installed. Now our guests can fix their drink exactly the way they want it. Then they go sit down in the dining room. And just about the time they sit down, we bring the food to them.
2, please. Yes, all these exciting changes are happening in a fairly quiet way. But think of them as the countdown to a rocket launch, getting you ready for the time when the whole restaurant, inside and out, will be transformed into a lean, mean star machine. Star Hardee.
When that happens, major renovation. Your charbroiler goes in and your restaurant gets a massive makeover.
Talk about wow. The changes made the food better. It made the whole process work better. Heck, it made us better.
Star Hardee's. The food really is the star. But those of us who work here, we shine too.
Sit down and get the star treatment. You'll be happy, we'll be sure that you are. Great food, a nice place to eat it. Table service and a beverage bar. Lift off, can't you feel the power? Let's go, ain't no saying how far. Hold tight, we're counting down the hour. In a rocket we can 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing time, temperature is rising. Moonbeams carried home in a jar. It's wild, there ain't no doubt about it. Here at Hardie's where the, here at Hardie's where the, here at Hardie's, the food is the star.
8765431. Wow!
This is the #1 focus of this organization for franchisees, company, everyone involved. It has to be, because this is what's going to take us into the future.
And we need to make sure our people are part of that and they really understand where it is we're going. That with each piece that comes in, it's like building a puzzle.
We're not changing a restaurant from a Blue Hardee's to a Star Hardee's overnight. What we're doing is a gradual change of our concept, so we're not overwhelming our people.
Well, I think the Red Hardee's concept is a way to bridge the gap between the current Hardee's restaurants and the new Star concept. It's a way that we can use the same paper products and project the same image and get the two menus between Hardee's and Star Hardee's very close together.
I guess the importance of the new campaign, the Red Hardee's as we call it, is that the food's handled right, and that basically we get the new culture, or the starting of a new culture, in our employees' minds, so that when we're putting in these new products, it's not just another new product of the month.
Well, I think it's important that we get the operations of the Red Hardee's as close to the Star Hardee's as possible. That allows us to make the operational changes a lot easier when you do convert.
I've been a member of the Best Practices Operations Group since it was formed, to really look at overall operations, from procedures to products, to try to get consistent. For so many years we've had so many different procedures, different operators doing their thing, that if we were ever going to get consistent and move this chain forward, we had to get a group together to do it.
Anything is better than load and loaf, and we have a lot of people that like to do that.
When we first rolled the program out, we wondered why we're going through this new change, why we have to have a bun steamer, why we have to have a 5 patty pan burger set up. But once going through that training with Hardee's and with our FSC and with our training department, we realized the importance of why we're doing what we're doing here.
A large part of that is simple to order. I think it allows you to serve a hotter burger. You certainly can deliver faster service because the patties are ready, the bun is ready. It allows you to serve a fresher product because you're not putting it in the transfer cabinet and holding it for a long period of time.
And it's so critical that you have the food be the star. And so our whole issue is that we want to make sure that the production line and the systems and procedures are in place to deliver that hot, fresh, quality product every time.
Well, you've got to do it right. We have stressed to our people that we've got to deliver on this promise, that we have great burgers going with our great breakfast, and by delivering on this promise, we're going to be better. And we feel very encouraged about where we're going.
The new products, the Famous Star, the Superstar, and the All Star, are important because for the first time we're tying our burgers into an icon, and we're tying our burgers into our overall image, that's the first time that's ever happened before. And so when people think of Hardee's, and they'll naturally think of the Star and the All Star burgers, and we'll all be tied in together.
I have committed our company, I have challenged all our operation personnel that we will have the 5-pan patty holding system in, we will have the bun staging system in, we will be collar wrapping correctly when the Star campaign starts, because we have got to, if we're ever going to start moving forward. This is the first step. This is the easy step to do now for everybody to get it in place by May. It's the only way we're going to move this chain forward, and we're committed to doing that.